to my channel JobsTuber. Friends, recently one notification came from HPCL for the recruitment of engineer post. The vacancies are around 200, and to apply for this post you should complete your BTech in mechanical engineering, because 120 vacancies are allotted to mechanical engineer stream, or you should complete your BTech in electrical engineer, because around 25 vacancies are allotted to electrical engineering stream, or you should complete your BTech in civil engineering, because 30 vacancies are allotted to civil engineer stream, or you should complete your BTech in instrumentation and control engineering stream, because the instrumentation around 25 vacancies are allotted to instrumentation stream. The selection process for this notification is in 3 stages: written test, stage 1 is written test, then group task, and then personal interview. The high weightage is given to written test only. Around 85% weightage is for written test only, and the 5% of weightage will be taken from group task marks, and the 10% weightage is taken from the personal interview marks. So focus more on written test only. The candidates who are getting high good marks in written test, they will have the high chances of getting final selection. In this video I am also going to explain about the syllabus for the written exam, and for to this notification the freshers also eligible. The freshers can apply, because in this notification post qualification experience are not asking. So the candidates who recently completed their BTech also eligible to apply this posts. Guys, first of all I would like to explain about the notification in a short time. Yesterday the notification came, and the online application also started from yesterday only, 3rd of March 2021, and the last date to apply for this notification is 15th April 2021. Here the discipline wise vacancies are given. For mechanical engineer around 120 vacancies are there, civil engineer 30 vacancies, electrical engineering 25 vacancies, instrumentation engineer 25 vacancies, and the maximum age for unreserved and EWS candidates is 25 years. Means your date of birth, your age should be below 25 years. And at the same time for SC, ST, OBC candidates, the age relaxation is there. For OBC 3 years and SC, ST 5 years age relaxation is there. And the educational qualification is for mechanical engineer, he should either complete his BTech in mechanical engineering or production engineering. For civil engineer, BTech in civil. Electrical engineer, you should either complete your BTech in electrical or electrical and electronics. For instrumentation engineer, BTech in instrumentation or BTech in instrumentation and control, or BTech in electronics and instrumentation, or BTech in instrumentation and electronics. Guys, at the same time you should complete your BTech with a minimum of 60% marks. For unreserved, OBC and EWS candidates, they should complete their BTech in their respective streams with minimum 60% of marks, and SC, ST, PWD candidates should complete their BTech with minimum of 50% marks in their academic records. And guys, selection process is in 3 stages. Stage 1 is written test, then group task, and then personal interview. The candidates who are getting qualifying marks, here qualifying marks given, minimum qualifying marks in domain section 50% for all categories, and the minimum qualifying overall marks 60% is the minimum qualifying marks for unreserved or EWS candidates. 54% is the minimum qualifying marks for SC, ST, PWD, OBC, NC. So guys, whoever getting good marks, they will be shortlisted to the next stage. Means particular cutoff will be published, and then they will shortlist to next stage group task with a ratio of 1:2 or 1:3 candidates based on the availability of candidates. So then after that group task, the personal interview will be there. In group task also minimum qualifying marks is there. Whoever got this qualifying mark, they will shortlisted to next personal interview stage. So in the group task, minimum qualifying marks is 40% for unreserved or EWS and 33.33% for SC, ST, PWD, OBC candidates. In personal interview also minimum qualifying marks is there. You should get this minimum qualifying marks, 40% for unreserved or EWS and 33.33% for SC, ST, PWD, OBC, NC categories. So in the final selection, based on the 3 based on the marks gained in 3 stages. The final selection will be there, and the highest percentage is given to written test only in the final selection. 85% of marks will be allotted to written test marks performance, and then 5% weightage is to group talks, and the 10% weightage is to personal interview. Guys, now in the written test you will have the two parts. Part 1 is general aptitude and part 2 is technical or professional knowledge. Part 1 general aptitude, in this part you will get the question from the English language, quantitative aptitude and reasoning. And part 2 technical knowledge or professional knowledge, you will get the question from the engineering discipline stream. So now I am going to explain about the syllabus of 3 disciplines: mechanical engineer syllabus, electrical engineer syllabus, civil engineer syllabus. Mechanical engineer syllabus, first of all I would like to explain. In the mechanical engineer syllabus you will have these topics in your syllabus. Please focus on these topics: engineering mechanics, mechanics of material, theory of machines, vibrations, machine design, fluid mechanics, heat transfer, thermodynamics, applications, engineering materials, casting, forming and joining processes, machining and machine tool operations, metrology and inspection, computer integrated manufacturing, production planning and control, inventory control, operation research. And the electrical engineer syllabus is electrical circuits, electromagnetic fields, signals and systems, electrical machines, power systems, control systems, electrical and electronic measurements, analog and digital electronics, power electronics. And the civil engineer syllabus is engineering mechanics, solid mechanics, structural analysis, construction materials and management, concrete structure, steel structures, soil mechanics, foundation engineering, fluid mechanics, hydraulics, hydrology, irrigation, water and wastewater, air pollution, municipal solid waste, noise pollution, transportation infrastructure, highway pavements, traffic engineering and surveying. These are the syllabus, friends. This is the video. If you like my video, please subscribe my channel and as well as like my video. Thank you.